Hey everyone, this is Colin Ruffinack from Mobile Toots Plus. We're going to take a look at storyboarding in iOS 5. I have a little project I've put together here that shows a lot of the things you can do with storyboarding. If we look at the storyboard file, this is the new outline for the flow of views in your application. And your storyboard is going to contain many view controllers that you can sort of see lined here on the sidebar here. We're in the zoomed out view right now, but if we zoom in with our multi-touch gesture, we're able to modify view controllers individually. And there's lots of new stuff here. You can really completely specify table view cells in the interface builder. And you can create big views like this, where you don't have to program the data source for the table view. You can just lay it out all visually, and you can even have many cells that you can make this scroll. And then you can also define transitions between view controllers based on table view cells being selected. We can see an example of that here by right-clicking on a cell, seeing that I have a push segue specified here. So if we run this app, we're going to see some examples of the things you can do. This is a big table view I made without writing any code. And this is one that is better to have code for because it does some kind of math operations with the index path. And it was pretty easy to write the data source implementation for that. But of course you can transition between a view controller that has code generated data sets and set up the segue and interface builder. So we still have a segue here just saying to push it on. It works. We have regular push. We've seen you can do modal, and here you actually have to write some code to have a button called a method to dismiss this. So this is one place where you have to write some code. It's just a single method to dismiss it. And then we have something interesting here where we can create our own custom segues, which will be a subclass of UI Storyboard segue, I believe. And you're required to override one method. So right here we can see we fade, and then it acts like a regular navigation controller once the fade transition occurs. And we have that right here, this custom, pretty simple segue we made. So throughout the entire application, though, we have this done method has been implemented, and a done method here as well. But really not much code at all. Just a regular data source for the dynamic cells. But we're able to have this kind of full application. It doesn't do anything spectacular, but this would have taken a lot of code before, and now we don't have to write any of it. So the article goes into depth into all these sort of things, and the project's available on GitHub. Enjoy.